How do I get my family to eat healthy foods? Well, back in the beginning, about 9 years ago, I discovered the China study. I read the book, and the next morning, I said to my family, I love you too much to keep serving you unhealthy foods. And we gave away most of our food to the grateful neighbors. Then we started duplicating all the brown foods we were used to. Our plates were filled with non-vegetable things, non-fruit things most of the time for about a year. At least it was plant-based. Then we started adding some fruits and vegetables. We are still dealing with being on a transitional diet where you substitute in all kinds of fake meats, fake cheeses, high fat, high sugar items, processed things, rather than the whole foods we really need to be eating: fruits, vegetables, grains, and beans. So it's the new battleground. It's been a lot of years, and we're still goofing off with this thing. I need to stop feeling sorry for myself and sorry for my family that they can't have what everybody else is having, and just say, whoa, we're taking it one step further to actually eating healthy food. Eventually, the taste buds change. And really, it isn't that long. It could be from 2 weeks to 2 months, and they've changed. You become sensitive to salts and sugars when you haven't had the extreme ones. And you start to feel better and be drawn towards the healthier foods. So that's what I'm working on with my family. I do recommend starting gently and preventing a resistance from coming between your children or your husband and healthy food. As soon as they feel pressured, that's a very intimate thing, what you put in your mouth to eat. So I recommend starting with baby steps, not making a big deal about it at all, and suggesting, hey, would you like some fruit with that? I just cut up some apples. And then whatever they're normally eating, you just gently crowd it out. Put some things on their plate that are fruits and vegetables. Make it more colorful. Make it separate so that it's not all mixed in where they can see it and they want to pick things out. As soon as the picking things out starts, you're in trouble there too. That's still resistance. If you can blend things completely, just a little bit into sauces, that's a good idea. Especially pasta sauce. It's a great one. But don't overdo it or they can tell and it's not worth it. That's how I get my family to eat a healthy diet, at least more healthy. The other part that's happening now is when I'm making a raw food meal, my husband will get envious and he'll say, that looks really good. After a meal, he'll say, how do you feel? I would like to feel like that. I feel a little crummy after the big meal I had of heavy foods. I'd like to have some of that next time. That starts to happen, but they have to want it. That's my advice. Thanks for checking in, and I will check with you tomorrow.